Hello there, and welcome to the very first episode of Leave It to the Algorithm, the podcast where human curiosity meets machine logic, and somehow, against all odds, we're still making it cozy. I'm your host, Kristen, librarian by trade, writer by instinct, and someone who has spent more time than I care to admit wondering what would happen if I let the algorithm plan my day, my reading list, or occasionally even my sanity. Spoiler, it would be chaos, but the charming kind. So here's the deal. Every episode, I hand the reins over to an algorithm, sometimes literally, sometimes metaphorically, and I follow where it leads. Maybe it plans a day trip for me and my mom, curates a reading list based on my mood. Maybe it tells me which hobby I should try next, or which historical figure I would absolutely have beef with. It's just Marie Antoinette. I can feel it. The show is part experiment, part adventure, part what happens if I stop overthinking and let the robots decide. And you, lucky you, get to come along for the ride. Think of this as a travelogue, a diary, a challenge series, and a cozy conversation with a dash of digital mischief. Let's also be clear about what this show is not. It's not a tech podcast or a self-help podcast. It's not a let's optimize your life podcast. If anything, it's the opposite. It's about letting go, letting the algorithm nudge me into experience I wouldn't have chosen, noticing what surprises me, and reflecting on what it means to be human in a world where our playlists, our shopping carts, and sometimes even our weekend plans are shaped by invisibility. I want to make this show because I love stories, I love patterns, I love the way a tiny suggestion like a book recommendation or a random recipe can change the shape of my day. And because I spend so much time helping others find their next great read, their next adventure, or their next spark, I thought it was time to let something else guide me for a while. Some episodes will be warm and reflective, some chaotic, and others could be travel-based. Some days will be deeply nerdy, and some will be unexpectedly emotional, but all of them will be honest, curious, and rooted in the joy of discovery. Since this is our first episode, I asked the algorithm one simple question. What should I talk about today? And the answer was, introduce yourself, set the tone, and invite the people in. Which, fair enough. Even the robots know that you only get one first impression. So here we are, at the beginning of something new, something playful, something that blends storytelling with spontaneity. I'm excited you're here. I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited to let the algorithm lead the way. At least until it suggests something truly unhinged. If you're ready for cozy chaos, thoughtful detours, and the occasional algorithmic surprise, you're in the right place. So subscribe, follow, leave a review if you feel moved, but mostly just come along for the ride. This is Leave It to the Algorithm, and today we begin.